Today on Discovering Magnolia, Texas, we're going to meet the owners of Legacy Nutrition. Let's see what they're all about. Bo, thanks so much for having us today.
My pleasure.
Let's talk about your background here in Magnolia. You and your wife have been here for a very long time.
Well, I graduated from Magnolia High School back in the 90s, mid-90s, and my wife is in the late 90s, she graduated. I played sports in high school, and it's always been a passion / hobby of mine is sports, and I went to Iowa to play football up there for a year or two. As I came back, I just fell more in love with the working out and supplements and training and all aspects of stuff. So.
Well, and you have kids that have grown up through the Magnolia schools and played sports here as well, right?
Yes. My son just graduated high school last year from Magnolia West, and he played baseball, and that's where primarily most of my focus for training was training him and spending a lot of time with him in the cages and on the field and in the weight room. And it's near and dear to my heart, training athletes. I love to watch the progression. I love to see where they start and where they end up and the hard work that goes behind it that other people aren't seeing.
But it's not just the high school, athletes that you cater to. I mean, it's everybody of all ages.
Correct.
So whether they're adults that are just, working out at a, regular fitness program, or if they're trying to maintain a certain physique or, whatever, you are able to help anybody no matter where they are in their stage, whether they're building an athlete or, perfecting their athleticism.
That, or if we're just trying to get back in shape. If you're a 50-year-old adult and life happens and we get out of routines and we get into bad routines, and then we incur extra weight or have high blood pressure or a number of different medical things, I try to cater to all needs of anyone that walks in that door. I want to educate myself enough to help you get to where you want to be.
Sure. So let's talk about some of the supplements that you have in here.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously you have the whole wall of protein powders.
Yes.
But let's talk about some of the other offerings that you have here in your store.
Sure. So with the different proteins and the number of proteins that we have, there's different types of proteins, and mainly they're digestion related. Some of them are very fast digesting, some of them are medium, some of them are for weight gain, some of them are for just maintaining your weight. So. We have the proteins. We also have pre-workouts that assist you and help you along kind of getting more out of your workout. I have energy drinks and snacks, a host of different vitamins over there. And I have my creatines and my post-workout stuff and fat burners, stimulant-free fat burners, meaning no caffeine or anything like that. So, yeah, I try to carry a wide range of different products.
All right, so it's not just you that's involved in your store here. You also have a partner.
Yes, my wife does a great job. I'd say 99.9% of our marketing is from my wife. She's the brains of the operation, I'll say.
And so let's talk about some of the organizations. You guys do sponsor some of the local schools here.
Mm-hmm, yes, I've sponsored a couple of sports for the junior high, several sports for the high school. I love working with the kids, and we try to sponsor as much of the organizations as we can around here.
So with all of this background in sports and nutrition, where did the business part come from? Because this isn't a franchise that you bought into where you're given a manual and people are coaching you and saying you have to do this, this, and this. Like this is really your mom and pop shop here.
Yes. So I was a manager of Nutrition Depot, which is a huge franchise, one of the bigger nutrition stores in the Houston area. Mm-hmm. And I worked there for a long time for one of my really good friends, Walter E. Barbo, and he taught me a lot about this industry.
Yeah.
A lot about the products, a lot about talking to people and asking them all the questions that we went over before. So I kind of learned the ins and outs, managing, ordering, things like that, that business-wise I had never done before.
Yeah.
So when we decided to open up our own place, of course the name came up. What are we going to name it? And we thought long and hard, and I had several options, and I just kept coming back to Legacy. And I feel like the reason it meant so much to me was because I've got 4 kids. I've got 4 grandchildren and 1 on the way. And I just kept thinking to myself, this could be my legacy that I'm leaving to them.
All right, so now everybody's learned here about your business and they want to come in and buy some of your protein or your healthy snacks. Where can they find you?
So I'm located in the heart of Old Magnolia, right next to Brookshire Brothers, in the same parking lot and strip center that Brookshire Brothers is in.
And if they want to find you online, they can find you on both Instagram and on Facebook, correct?
Correct, yes. Those are our only two social media platforms that we're on right now. Facebook is just Legacy Nutrition. And then on Instagram, we're at Legacy Nutrition Mag TX.
Thanks for joining us today on Discovering Magnolia, Texas. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
This Community Small Business Spotlight is brought to you by Erica Steetenroth, your Magnolia Realtor, and was produced and edited by JJ Productions.